new one for you today. So yesterday, I posted a video, and that video, um, where I introduced the cornet. Welcome back. Clap it up. Um, in this video, or in this stream, I'll be attempting to play the Australian national anthem, and I'll be making the cornet's introductory video, teaching you a little bit about the cornet. And yeah, let's begin. So I'm going to be playing the Australian national anthem. If you're Australian and you're watching this, well, this is for you. It's a decent amount. It's not over the staff, but it's like right on it, on the edge. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play this. I really just want to start playing, and yeah. All right, let's see how I do. Attempt 1. Let's see how I do. I messed that up. Sorry. Attempt 2. I messed that up again. See, that's when I'm trying this for like the first time. It's pretty hard. Alright. Third try. Let's go. I got it. Attempt 3. No. Did I already do 3? Attempt 4. Attempt 4. Almost got it. Almost got it. I made it to the last line. Made it to the last line. Almost got it. Almost got it. Attempt 5. I'm being really strict on this with myself. Am I pushing myself too hard? I might be pushing myself too hard. That's another mistake. See, that's the thing. It's kicking back in. It's like if I mess up one note, I stop. I need to work on just continuing. Attempt 6 or 7. I'm not sure which one. Attempt 7 or 8. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm really close. In another video, I'll be playing the Venezuelan national anthem. See in how many tries I can get the Australian national anthem perfectly. I really did mess up on the American national anthem too. Time for the Australian national anthem. You know what? I'm gonna go to something else that I'm gonna be doing today. And I'm gonna do the Venezuela national anthem actually. You know what? Let's skip to that. See if I can do it good. So this anthem is Gloria al bravo pueblo que yugo lanzó la ley respetando la virtud y honor. And I might have sang that a little off key because I can't sing. See if I can find it there. There you go. It's a French national anthem. It's too small. I'm gonna go back to Google and see if I can find it on Google. Whoa. Found it there. Let's see. That's a piano arrangement. You know what? Let's keep trying on the Australian national anthem, and I'll give you guys a couple scales. My mentor, my trumpet mentor, he gave me like all 12 scales, and I'm gonna play some for you guys. Look at. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play that. Yeah. That sounds a lot better. I'm gonna play. You guys might know this one. The name of the song is "In the Hall of the Mountain King." It's my first time playing it. That's the reason why. Or 3. Attempt 3. And that's in the Hall of the Mountain King. Should I play Oh Canada? Should I play the Canada National Anthem? Alright, I'll try it. If I mess up in 2 tries, we'll go back to the Australian National Anthem. Well, let's go back to the Australian National Anthem. Shout out to How Ridiculous. There are YouTubers from Australia that I watch. I'm subscribed to you, by the way. So shout out to How Ridiculous. I'm gonna play that last measure. That's the Australian National Anthem. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Alright, now that we're done with the book, it's the same book as the last video. Now, I'm gonna start with the easiest scale, and we're gonna go in a pattern. First trumpet, then cornet, and so on. C major. And we're only playing up. Cornet. Let me get warmed up real quick. Let me mute real quick. I'm gonna get warmed up. I'm muted and back. C major done. We're moving to the next scale, which is B flat major. B flat major consists of 2 flats, a E flat, which down is played like that, and up is played like that. And then we're also doing a B flat, which down is played like that, and up is also played like that. B major scale. Now switching back to trumpet. D major scale. Now the D major scale consists of two sharps. There is one F sharp, which is played like this, both ways. And then we have one C sharp, which is played like this down and like this up. So the D major will be played like this. That's the D major. Now switching back to cornet. The cornet, with this one, we're going to be playing the A major. And also, the scales get harder as we go. And I'm only going to play like 4 or 5 scales for you. The next scale that I'm going to be playing is the A major scale. And now we're increasing in the level of sharps and flats. Instead of having 2, now we have 3. Now we have 3 sharps. We have one G sharp, one F sharp. A G sharp is also known as an A flat. It's played like that. And then an F sharp, played like that. And then we also have a C sharp, played like that up and played like that down. D major. No, sorry, A major. I always get confused on that on the way up part. But I've been practicing. A major with a couple mistakes, but I did it. I'll do it again. Wasn't confused on that one part. It's like F sharp, then I'm trying to go to A, but it's F sharp, then A flat, then A, or F sharp, then G sharp, then A. A major. Now switching back to trumpet, there's an easy way and there's an easy pattern to play the E flat major scale. It's easy because it starts like this. First, let me read out the flats. There is, now we're increasing to 4. No, we're still at 3, my bad. Let me read out the flats. There is 1 E flat, 1 B flat, and then there's also 1 A flat, also played like this. Now there's a fun way to play it too. It's like this. 2, 3, 1, open. 2, 3, 1, open. 2, 3, 1, open. Middle, open, middle. 1, and then 2, 3, then open, then 1, then 2, 3, then open, and then like that down. Because of that, I'm able to play it fast. It's also a little bit confusing. Might not have been the right pattern, but I played it again. I hate it when I do that. So it goes like this. Oh, that's a sound I've never made before. Cool. All right. Switching back to cornet. We have cornet now. Seen a lot of it. We are going to play. Well, I am going to play. If you want to play along, go ahead, play along. I've already done the E flat major. I'm gonna read you the A flat major, and then I'm gonna play the A flat major. I might make some mistakes with it, and I'm not gonna do all 12 scales with you. This is the last scale that I'm gonna do, and then is the introductory part for the cornet. A flat major. There is 4. We're escalating to 4. There is a C flat, a D, basically a D sharp. No, my bad. Let me start from the top. An E flat, played like this, down, played like this, up. A B flat, played like that. And then, hold on, I messed up. I looked over the scale instead of at the scale. We have a C flat. Sorry, God, I cannot speak today. An E flat, played like this up, played like this down. A D flat, also known as a C. A D flat, also known as a C. A B flat, played like this, up and down. And then we have an A flat, played like this, up and down. So let's go. Hold on. I messed up a little. You know what? Let's skip the A flat major and the E major because I want to get to these 2 scales that I really like. We have the G major, which has 1 sharp. I know we went down. G major, 1 sharp, F sharp. Played like that, both ways. So that's played like this. Cornet's a little harder to play high notes, in my opinion. That's the G major. Now we're going to the F major, which is 1 note above. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So on the G major, there's 2 ways to play it. There's split scale, which is no, my bad. There's split scale where it's hold on. It was like da 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 da. Okay, so it goes. And that's a split scale for G major. That's the second way to play it. My bad. Ways to play it. The first way, where it was. And then the split scale. That's the split scale. And there's one more way, which is played 1 octave lower. It's and yeah, I know I played down on that one because I know it a lot better than the top one. But the top one's also easy to play down, so. At least I got the notes right. And that's 3 ways to play the G major scale. Now, We have F major. We have F major scale, which has a B flat, played like that, both ways. For the F major, there's also 3 ways to play it. There's split scale, and there's 1 octave up, and there's 1 octave down. Let me play it for you 1 octave up, then we're gonna go in the order of 1 octave up, split scale, and then we're going 1 octave down. That might have been right. That might have been wrong. I'm not sure. Hold on. No, that might have been right. That might have been wrong. I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. That's the first way to play the F major scale. The second way to play the F major scale is split scale. So it's basically 1 octave lower than the G major scale because at the top of the staff it goes high F and then G major scale is a high G and they're really just 1 note apart. So that's an F and a G over the staff. And that's the G major and the F major. Pretty easy. And I'm going to show you the 1 octave down F major. I'm pretty sure I could play it. I'm not sure. I think I can play 1 octave down F major. Because G is this. And then F sharp is that. So I guess I could go a little lower even though the instrument won't do that. So that might have been right. That might have been wrong. I think it was right though. It sounded right. There is 3 ways to play the F major scale. If you get it right and you're able to play it like a super low F, it's possible. I said I'm probably just not experienced enough to do it. Because I'm honestly like, Now, all this aside, it's time for the cornet introductory video. Yippee! Because I did say in the title, there is introduction to the cornet. So the cornet is very similar to the trumpet, except for a couple similarities. The cornet is a lot rounder. The tuning slot is back here instead of being up here. The third valve slide doesn't have a third valve ring, like my intermediate trumpet over there. It might be intermediate, yeah. It doesn't have a third valve ring. I think that might be a beginner trumpet. I'm not sure. This doesn't have a third valve ring because all it does is like a tuning slide, but it's still a third valve slide. And then, but it does have first valve slide. This is the first valve. It does have a third valve slide, and it does have a third valve ring, and it does have the same exact motions as a trumpet. The bell, smaller. The fingerings are the same. The valves, same size, except for the fact that it has longer, longer water keys, longer spit valves. Like the handle to open the spit valve is back here. I'm usually used to it being right there. God, it's so hard to move in this chair. Yeah, it's like back here, and I'm normally used to it being there because the trumpet has a smaller spit valve. The mouthpiece, also compared to a trumpet, is a lot smaller and to make a shriller sound. So if you compare the mouthpieces, that's a trumpet mouthpiece right here, and that's the cornet mouthpiece right here. Now, if you look at the difference, trumpet mouthpiece, longer, bigger, but the cornet mouthpiece is shallower. The cornet mouthpiece is shallower, making a shriller sound when you blow the mouthpiece. Hold on. I could do the same sound on a trumpet. It just takes a little bit more force. Force, I guess. It makes a shriller sound through the instrument too because the instrument is smaller. Also, mine, for this one, my mouthpiece is less prone to stickiness, just twists around in there. But you don't want to risk it. Now, I'm going to attempt to do like a where it's like I'm gonna play 2 G's, then 2 C's, then 2 F sharps, then 2 F's. Wish me luck. I have to point it down, and then we're gonna do sound. Actually, no. Let's do sound comparison first. It's more key. So for a trumpet. That is the C major scale, which I will be playing on the cornet. C major scale on a cornet. Notice any difference? Now is when I'm going to start. Try this. So 2 G's, 2 C's, 2 F sharps, and 2 F's. Hold on. I did it. It was kind of a shrill, weird sound. I'm gonna try again. That was 2 G's, 2 C's, 2 F's, and 2 F sharps. Now, I want to show you the stand that I've been using to carry. Find it on Amazon. It's perfect. It's actually carryable too. But I forgot where I put the little bag that comes with it. It's like a black bag that holds it. Yeah, I don't know where I put that. Yeah, I don't know where I put that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish the stream. I'm gonna go do something else on board. See ya.